Hi, my name is Lauren Goldstein, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker here today on behalf of Maron Sanchez and the Maron Sanchez Home Foundation. The Maron Sanchez Home Foundation is a foundation that is designed to teach youth how to defend themselves against psychological, cyberbullying, physical, and/or emotional manipulation. Today's topic is going to be on pre-incident indicators. And when I talk about pre-incident indicators, I have to reference the book by Gavin DeBecker called The Gift of Fear. He teaches and labels certain types of pre-incident indicators that I'd like to teach you today. The first one is called forced teaming. This is when a person implies that they have something in common with their chosen victim, acting as if they have a shared predicament when that isn't really true. Speaking in we terms is a mark of this. Like, we don't need to go outside. Why don't we go play soccer together? Or let's go in. It's making something that we have in common that we don't really have in common, and they're pushing themselves in with the word we. And it's very subtle, and you need to look out for it. That is called forced teaming. Charm and niceness. This is being polite and friendly to a chosen victim in order to manipulate him or her by disarming their mistrust. Too many details is another one. Somebody that might be trying to give you too many details about themselves, and the person might be lying, and they add excessive details to make them sound more credible to their own chosen victim. Another form of a pre-incident indicator is one known as typecasting. Typecasting is used to get a chosen victim who would otherwise ignore them to engage in a conversation to counteract the insult. For example, "Oh, I bet you're too stuck up to talk to a guy like me." The tendency is for the chosen victim to want to prove the insult untrue. Another pre-incident indicator is loan sharking, giving unsolicited help to the chosen victim and anticipating they'll feel obliged to extend some reciprocal openness in return. So somebody might offer to open the door for you, and then you might say, "Oh, do you want to come in?" That would be a form of loan sharking. Unsolicited promise is another type of pre-incident indicator. A promise to do or not to do something when no such promise is asked for. This usually means that such a promise will be broken. For example, an unsolicited quote, "I promise I'll leave you alone after this," unquote, usually means the chosen victim will not be left alone. Similarly, an unsolicited quote, "I promise I won't hurt you," unquote, usually means the person intends to hurt their chosen victim. Discounting the word no is another pre-incident indicator, and refusing to accept the rejection is another type of pre-incident indicator. So in review, the pre-incident indicators that I discussed today were forced teaming, charm and niceness, too many details, typecasting, loan sharking, the unsolicited promise, and discounting the word no. And for further information, I urge you to reference Gavin DeBecker's book, The Gift of Fear, to learn more.